And last night we heard again and again and again about you didn't build that. Have voters maxed out on that? Are people, I was saying, you know, if it were a drinking game, we'd all be sloshed by now. But tell me, that still is powerful, you think?
It's powerful. I'm trying to think of a good joke to tie into drinking and you didn't build that. Maybe you didn't brew that.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't make the hops for that. This is a defining moment, and I think Barack Obama is going to regret saying that phrase, because in the end, there's something about the American culture, there's something about the American ethos that is really positive towards those who create something out of nothing, whether it's furniture, whether it's candy, whether it's cameras that we're being filmed on. If it didn't exist, and we created it, and someone else uses it and enjoys it, we cherish it. So this really does cut, and I think you're going to hear it tonight, I think you're going to hear it tomorrow night, and then, I predict, the Democrats will try to make fun of it next week. So by Election Day, I don't want to hear the words, "we built it." But now it's okay.
Does it not work for the same reason that it takes a village? Because to me, when I hear that, it sounds just like no man is an island. You know, it's not that radical a thought, but is it for the same reason?
Well, the issue with it takes a village was because Hillary Clinton mentioned it, and she was very polarizing at the time.
Right.
Barack Obama is somewhat polarizing himself. Did you build it? Did you create it? Did you help it grow? The only way that I can explain it, doing all these focus groups and dial sessions and polling, is that it resonates with the American character, and people get it.
Okay. Now, another one of the phrases we're hearing over and over and in the ads is about welfare, so-called doing away with the work requirement for welfare, even though that's not quite what happened. Tell about, you know, how that's playing.
Well, the amazing thing about welfare is not just the money that's spent for recipients. The power behind welfare is the second half of it, welfare to work. What makes Americans believe welfare reform so overwhelmingly and that with intensity is the idea not only you saving money that would have gone to a check, but now people have the dignity and the respect of a job that they go to every day. And so it's that back half that people forget when they argue over welfare reform.
So what advice would you give both Paul Ryan and Mitt Romney? What word should they steer clear of and steer toward in their addresses this week?
And they don't have this issue, but there's some Republicans who are very extreme in their language, and they want to call Barack Obama a liar. You don't do that. You never do that, because if you call someone a liar, it draws as much attention to you as it does to them. You change it to a question. Does Barack Obama tell the truth? Or even better, do you really believe Barack Obama when he says? I believe in the rhetorical nature of communication. Ask a question and ye shall receive.